In a world full of distractions and noise, the best thing you can do is focus on yourself. Instead of seeking validation or explaining yourself to others, work in silence and let your results speak. Growth comes from self-improvement, discipline, and patience. When you stop reacting to negativity and stay committed to your journey, success follows naturally. Silence is powerful. It helps you avoid unnecessary conflicts, protects your energy, and keeps you focused on what truly matters. Self-growth is the foundation of a successful and fulfilling life. It is about constantly working on becoming a better version of yourself in all aspects, whether it is your mindset, skills, habits, or emotional strength. The more you focus on yourself and your personal development, the more you realize that external validation does not matter. Growth is not about proving anything to others, but about becoming stronger, wiser, and more capable for yourself. When you prioritize self-growth, you understand that life is a journey, and every step you take towards improving yourself brings you closer to your true potential. Focusing on self-growth requires self-awareness. It is important to recognize your strengths, weaknesses, and areas where you need improvement. Many people go through life without truly understanding themselves. They are influenced by society, opinions of others, and external expectations. Instead of living life based on someone else's standards, self-growth allows you to define your own path and work towards your own version of success. This process starts with self-reflection. You need to take time to analyze your thoughts, behaviors, and patterns. Understanding why you react a certain way or what triggers negative emotions can help you gain control over your mind and actions. Once you become aware of these things, you can work on changing and improving them. One of the most important aspects of self-growth is continuous learning. Knowledge is the key to personal development and expanding your mind. Every day presents an opportunity to learn something new. Whether it is reading books, taking courses, learning new skills, or simply gaining insights from experiences, growth comes from a constant thirst for knowledge. Many successful people emphasize the importance of learning because they understand that the more they know, the more they can achieve. If you stop learning, you stop growing, and when you stop growing, you stop improving. Developing good habits is another essential part of self-growth. Habits shape our daily lives and ultimately define our future. If you want to grow, you need to build habits that support your goals. Simple habits like waking up early, exercising, practicing gratitude, and setting daily goals can have a huge impact on your personal development. Good habits create discipline, and discipline leads to consistency, which is crucial for achieving long-term success. On the other hand, bad habits can hold you back from reaching your potential. If you spend too much time on distractions like social media, negativity, or unproductive activities, you are taking away valuable time that could be used for your growth. Self-growth also involves emotional intelligence and mental strength. Life is full of challenges and setbacks, but how you deal with them defines your growth. Many people give up easily when faced with difficulties, but those who focus on self-improvement see challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Instead of complaining about failures, they analyze what went wrong and find ways to do better next time. Mental strength comes from facing adversity with a positive attitude and refusing to let negativity affect your progress. It is about staying calm in tough situations and handling stress with patience and confidence. Another important factor in self-growth is surrounding yourself with the right people. The company you keep has a huge influence on your mindset and progress. If you spend time with people who constantly complain, make excuses, and have no ambition, it is easy to fall into the same patterns. On the other hand, being around positive, driven, and supportive individuals can push you to grow and reach your goals. This does not mean cutting people off completely, but rather choosing to spend more time with those who inspire and motivate you. Sometimes self-growth requires distancing yourself from negativity and focusing on your own journey. Self-care is also a vital part of self-growth. Many people associate growth only with success and productivity, but taking care of your mental, physical, and emotional well-being is just as important. If you do not prioritize your health and happiness, you will eventually burn out. Growth is not just about working hard, it is also about maintaining balance, taking time to rest, meditate, exercise, and engage in activities that bring joy, helps in maintaining a positive and focused mindset. When you take care of yourself, you perform better in all areas of life. Patience is another key aspect of self-growth. Many people want instant results, but real growth takes time. You cannot expect to change overnight or achieve success without consistent effort. Personal development is a lifelong journey, and every step, no matter how small, counts towards your progress. Instead of focusing on quick fixes, develop a mindset of long-term improvement. The best things in life require dedication, persistence, and patience. When you commit to growth and trust the process, you eventually see results. Focusing on self-growth also means letting go of comparisons. It is easy to look at others and feel like you are not doing enough. But everyone's journey is different. Instead of comparing your progress with others, focus on how far you have come and where you are heading. Social media often creates the illusion that others are ahead, but what you see online is not always reality. The only person you should compete with is yourself. Every day aim to be better than you were yesterday. Ultimately, self-growth is about taking responsibility for your life. No one else is responsible for your success, happiness, or progress. It is up to you to put in the effort, make the right choices, and stay committed to your goals. When you focus on yourself, you stop blaming others for your circumstances and start taking control of your future. Growth is not about seeking approval or proving anything to anyone. It is about becoming the best version of yourself for yourself. The more you invest in self-growth, the more confident, independent, and fulfilled you become. Silence is one of the most powerful tools a person can use to protect their energy and maintain inner peace. In a world filled with noise, distractions, and constant opinions, it is easy to get caught up in unnecessary conversations, arguments, and drama that drain mental and emotional energy. Many people feel the need to respond to everything, explain themselves, or prove a point. But the truth is that silence can be far more effective than words. Learning to stay silent in certain situations helps in conserving energy, maintaining focus, and avoiding negative influences that can disrupt peace and progress. When a person chooses silence over unnecessary engagement, they automatically remove themselves from situations that could lead to stress and frustration. Arguments, disagreements, and conflicts are a natural part of life, but not every situation requires a response. Reacting to everything that happens or every negative comment made by someone else can be exhausting. Instead of wasting energy on pointless debates, it is often better to remain silent and let things unfold naturally. Not everything deserves attention, and silence allows a person to stay in control of their emotions and actions rather than being provoked by external factors. Silence also plays a major role in protecting emotional energy. Emotions are powerful and they directly affect thoughts, decisions, and actions. When a person engages in unnecessary discussions, especially those filled with negativity or criticism, it can take a toll on their emotional state. Being surrounded by negativity, whether through people, conversations, or social media, can drain energy and affect mood. When a person remains silent instead of engaging in these draining interactions, they safeguard their mental and emotional well-being. Choosing not to respond to negativity does not mean weakness. It simply means valuing inner peace more than temporary satisfaction from an argument. Another important aspect of silence is that it allows a person to observe and understand situations better. When someone is constantly talking or reacting, they may miss important details that could help them make better decisions. Silence gives space for reflection and deeper understanding. It allows a person to analyze situations calmly and respond wisely rather than reacting impulsively. Many successful people emphasize the power of listening more and speaking less, because listening provides knowledge, clarity, and insight, while unnecessary talking often leads to misunderstandings and wasted energy. Silence is also a great tool for maintaining focus and productivity. Distractions are everywhere, and engaging in unnecessary conversations or debates can take time and energy away from important goals. When a person learns to stay silent and focus on their work instead of engaging in gossip, complaints, or irrelevant discussions, they become more productive and efficient. Success requires dedication and discipline, and silence helps in staying on track by eliminating distractions that do not contribute to progress. People who are constantly talking about their plans instead of working on them often struggle to achieve real results. But those who stay silent and focus on their goals tend to make steady progress. One of the most overlooked benefits of silence is that it strengthens self-control. It is easy to react emotionally to situations, especially when feeling frustrated or misunderstood, but reacting in the heat of the moment often leads to regret. Learning to stay silent in such moments helps in developing patience and emotional intelligence. Instead of responding immediately, a person can take time to process their thoughts and emotions before deciding on the best course of action. This level of self-control not only protects energy, but also improves relationships and personal growth. Another reason silence is powerful is that it helps in avoiding unnecessary conflicts. Not every situation requires an argument or a defense. Sometimes people engage in negative conversations just to provoke a reaction, but when there is no response, the conversation dies down quickly. Arguing with someone who has already made up their mind, or who is simply looking to create drama, is a waste of time and energy. Choosing silence in such moments is the best way to maintain peace and avoid unnecessary stress. There is strength in not giving energy to conflicts that do not serve any real purpose. Silence also allows a person to set strong boundaries. People who constantly explain themselves, justify their actions, or feel the need to be heard often end up giving too much of their energy to others. When a person stays silent in situations where explanations are not necessary, they establish boundaries that show self-respect and confidence. Not everyone deserves an explanation, and not every opinion needs to be addressed. Being selective about when and where to speak helps in maintaining control over personal energy and protecting it from unnecessary influence. Another important benefit of silence is that it teaches patience and resilience. In life, there will always be situations where things do not go as planned, where misunderstandings occur, or where others misinterpret actions. Instead of trying to correct every misunderstanding or respond to every false assumption, staying silent allows time to reveal the truth. Words can often complicate situations, but silence gives space for clarity and understanding to develop naturally. Many of the most respected and successful individuals understand the value of patience and choose their words carefully rather than speaking unnecessarily. Ultimately, silence is a powerful way to protect energy, maintain peace, and stay focused on what truly matters. Choosing silence does not mean ignoring problems or avoiding communication. Rather, being intentional about where energy is spent. By not reacting to negativity, avoiding unnecessary conversations, and focusing on goals and personal growth, a person can maintain emotional strength and mental clarity in a world where many people waste energy on things that do not matter. Those who understand the power of silence have a distinct advantage because they are able to direct their energy towards meaningful actions and personal success. Actions speak louder than words because what a person does holds more value than what they say. Many people make promises, talk about their plans, or express their intentions, but if their actions do not match their words, those words become meaningless. In life, people are often judged by what they do rather than what they say. Words can be empty if there is no effort behind them, but actions demonstrate commitment, effort, and integrity. When someone consistently takes action, follows through on their promises, they build trust, credibility, and respect from others. One of the biggest reasons actions are more powerful than words is that they prove a person's true character. It is easy to say things that sound good, but true intentions are revealed through behavior. A person may claim to be kind, loyal, or hardworking, but unless their actions align with these statements, their words have no real impact. People respect and admire those who show qualities like honesty, dedication, and reliability through their actions, rather than simply talking about them. When someone continuously acts in a way that reflects their values and beliefs, they earn the trust of those around them. Another important reason actions matter more is that they produce real results. Talking about goals, dreams, or ambitions does not lead to success unless there is action behind it. Many people say they want to achieve great things, but only a few take consistent steps toward their goals. Success requires discipline, effort, and persistence, which can only be demonstrated through action. Words can create motivation for a short time, but without action, they do not lead to progress. Those who take action, no matter how small, move forward, while those who only talk remain stuck in the same place. Actions also inspire others more than words do. When people see someone working hard, overcoming challenges, and achieving success, they feel motivated to do the same. On the other hand, if a person constantly talks about their abilities or intentions but never follows through, others will not take them seriously. Role models are not those who simply speak about greatness, but those who demonstrate it through their daily efforts and achievements. Real leadership comes from setting an example through actions rather than making empty speeches. Another way actions hold more weight than words is in relationships. Whether it is friendships, family bonds, or romantic relationships, trust and loyalty are proven through actions. Anyone can say they care, but real care is shown through consistent support, reliability, and effort. If a friend claims to be supportive but is never there when needed, their words mean nothing. If a partner promises love and commitment but does not show it through actions, their words lose value. Trust is built when actions match words and broken when they do not. People remember how they were treated more than what was said to them. In professional life, actions are what determine success in careers and businesses. An employee who constantly talks about their skills but does not perform well will not be valued in the workplace. On the other hand, someone who works hard, delivers results, and shows dedication will gain recognition and opportunities. Employers and clients do not care about promises, they care about what is delivered. A company that claims to provide excellent service but fails to meet customer expectations will lose credibility, while one that consistently delivers quality work will build a strong reputation. Actions also show strength and reliability in difficult situations. When faced with challenges, struggles, or setbacks, words cannot solve problems, but actions can. Many people talk about what they would do in tough situations, but only those who take real action make a difference. A leader who talks about helping others but does not take action when needed will not be respected, but one who steps up and takes responsibility earns admiration and trust. Life is unpredictable, and how a person reacts to difficulties through their actions defines their true strength and character. Another reason actions matter more is that they create long-term impact. Words can be forgotten easily, but actions leave lasting impressions. A teacher who inspires students through their dedication and hard work will be remembered more than one who only gives motivational speeches. A parent who sets a good example through their actions will influence their children far more than one who only gives advice. The legacy a person leaves behind is not based on what they said, but on what they did and how their actions affected others. Actions also reveal priorities and intentions. If a person claims they do not have time for something but consistently make time for other things, it shows what truly matters to them. If someone promises to change, improve, or make an effort but never takes any steps in that direction, their true intentions become clear. People may say they want success, happiness, or better relationships, but their actions will always show what they actually value and prioritize. What a person repeatedly does is a reflection of their real character and mindset. Ultimately, actions are what define a person and determine their success, relationships, and reputation. Words are easy to say, but without action, they mean nothing. True progress and achievement come from consistent effort and commitment, not from empty promises. Those who understand the power of actions over words focus less on talking and more on doing, because they know that results are what truly matter. Ignoring external noise is one of the most important skills a person can develop in order to stay focused on their goals and maintain inner peace. External noise refers to all the distractions, negativity, and opinions that come from the outside world. It includes criticism from others, unnecessary drama, social media distractions, and societal pressures that try to influence thoughts and actions. People who allow external noise to affect them often struggle to concentrate on their personal growth and success because they are too occupied with what others are saying or doing. Learning to ignore this noise is essential for staying true to oneself and making progress without unnecessary stress or self-doubt. One of the biggest sources of external noise is the opinions of others. In every aspect of life, people will have something to say about what someone is doing, how they are doing it, and whether or not they approve of it. It is impossible to please everyone. and trying to do so only leads to frustration and self-doubt. Many people hold themselves back from chasing their dreams or making important decisions because they are afraid of being judged or criticized. However, the reality is that no matter what a person does, there will always be someone who disagrees or finds fault with it. Instead of worrying about these opinions, it is better to focus on personal goals and beliefs, because at the end of the day, it is one's own life and happiness that matter the most. Another major form of external noise is negativity from people who do not believe in one's potential. Many times, people who are trying to grow and achieve something meaningful encounter negativity from those who doubt them. Some people may discourage others because of their own fears, insecurities, or failures. They project their own limitations onto others and try to convince them that they cannot succeed. If a person listens to this type of negativity, they may start to believe it and lose confidence in their abilities. The best way to deal with such negativity is to ignore it and continue working hard in silence. Actions will always speak louder than words, and success is the best response to doubt and criticism. Social media has become another powerful source of external noise. People are constantly exposed to unrealistic standards, comparisons, and unnecessary opinions that can create self-doubt and anxiety. Many individuals spend too much time worrying about how they are perceived online rather than focusing on their real life growth and happiness. The pressure to fit into certain standards of success, beauty, or lifestyle can be overwhelming. But it is important to remember that social media is not always a true reflection of reality. Most of what is seen online is carefully curated and does not show the struggles and hard work behind the scenes. Ignoring the distractions of social media and focusing on real personal progress is a much healthier and more productive approach. Another way external noise affects people is through unnecessary drama and conflicts. Getting involved in arguments, gossip, or situations that do not add any value to life only wastes energy and creates stress. Many people waste their time and emotions on things that are not important in the long run. Engaging in drama or responding to negativity only takes focus away from meaningful goals and personal well-being. Instead of reacting to every small issue or getting involved in pointless discussions, it is better to stay silent and move forward with a clear mind. Choosing to ignore drama and negativity does not mean weakness. It simply means valuing peace and progress over unnecessary distractions. Social expectations are another form of external noise that many people struggle to ignore. From a young age, people are often told what they should do, how they should live, and what success should look like. Many follow paths that are expected of them rather than those that truly align with their passions and purpose. The fear of disappointing others or going against social norms can be strong, but at the end of the day, everyone is responsible for their own happiness. Ignoring social pressure and following a path that feels right is the key to true fulfillment. People who achieve great things in life are often those who dare to go against the norm and stay committed to their own vision despite what others may think. Ignoring external noise also helps in maintaining focus and productivity. Every great achievement requires deep concentration and dedication, but distractions can make it difficult to stay on track. Constantly listening to what others are saying or worrying about unnecessary matters takes away valuable time and energy that could be used for personal development and success. The most successful people are those who know how to block out distractions and dedicate their energy to what truly matters. Developing the habit of ignoring unimportant noise and focusing on meaningful work leads to faster progress and greater achievements. Mental peace and emotional well-being are also greatly affected by external noise. When a person allows too much negativity, criticism, or unnecessary opinions into their mind, it can create stress, anxiety, and self-doubt. Ignoring external noise is not just about achieving success, it is also about protecting one's mental health. Peace comes from within, and it is important to filter out anything that does not contribute to personal happiness or growth. Letting go of unnecessary worries and focusing only on what is within one's control helps in maintaining a calm and positive mindset. Ultimately, ignoring external noise is about taking control of one's own life and choices. It means not letting unnecessary distractions, negativity, or the opinions of others dictate actions or decisions. The more a person focuses on their own growth goals and well-being, the less they are affected by what is happening around them. True success and happiness come from within, and they are achieved by staying committed to personal values and ignoring anything that does not contribute to progress. Discipline over distraction is one of the most important principles for achieving success and personal growth. In today's world, distractions are everywhere and they constantly pull people away from their goals and responsibilities. Social media, television, unnecessary conversations, negative influences, and even personal doubts can reduce productivity. The key to overcoming these distractions is discipline, which is the ability to stay focused and committed to a goal despite all the temptations to do otherwise. Those who develop strong discipline are able to achieve great things because they do not allow distractions to control their time, energy, and attention. Discipline is the foundation of consistency and success. No matter how talented or intelligent a person is, if they lack discipline, they will struggle to reach their full potential. Many people start with great enthusiasm when they set a goal, but as soon as distractions come in, they lose focus and either slow down or give up entirely. This is because motivation alone is not enough to sustain progress. Motivation is temporary and depends on emotions. But discipline is what keeps a person going even when they do not feel like it. Discipline means doing what needs to be done regardless of mood, circumstances, or external distractions. It is about having a clear vision of what is important and making the decision to stay committed to that vision every single day. One of the biggest challenges in maintaining discipline is avoiding the constant distractions that surround modern life. The digital world has made it easier than ever to be distracted. People spend hours scrolling through social media, watching endless videos, or engaging in unproductive conversations without even realizing how much time they are wasting. These distractions provide temporary pleasure, but in the long run, they take away valuable time and energy that could be used to achieve something meaningful. A disciplined person understands the value of time and makes conscious decisions to limit distractions and focus on productive activities. This does not mean that entertainment or relaxation should be completely avoided, but rather that they should be controlled and balanced so that they do not interfere with important goals.